So welcome and start to, take this couple of minutes to yourself again to settle in, to organize, to put all of your affairs in order so that you can really spend this time with you. We're actually taking the time. So I think it's really important to just make sure that you secure this time for you. So maybe even get a little head start and, deepen the breath a little bit, relax the jaw. Soften the shoulders away from the ears. So we're settling in. We're beginning to just kind of move away from the everyday grind. Start to settle into your physical body. So there's a settling that can actually happen. Feel the sit bones, deeply rooted. Allow the shoulders to drop away from the ears. So we're all just settling. We're settling. We're not missing anything. Everything that we need is going to show up at exactly the right time. So don't feel like if you're signing on at 8:01 that you've missed anything, because you're going to get exactly what you need. We're just noticing the breath, noticing the moment. My favorite part about meditation is that you can't get it wrong. That whatever shows up for you is exactly what you need to notice or to be paying attention to. So we just kind of dial into our breath. Oh, there it is. It's like locating it. Sometimes the keys get lost. Sometimes you can't find your favorite mask, and you got to like go digging. So it's the same thing with your breath. You move away from it and you forget to notice it. So just draw that attention to the breath. It's a gentle reminder for you that we use the nostrils on the inhale. The exhale can follow the same path, or you can part your lips and sigh the breath out. But the inhale through the nostrils is the most important part for the activation. The activation of the body, the engagement, the awareness happens when we draw the breath in through the nostrils and it travels up through the cavities, activating, creating an awareness. So find calm in your body, find a way to relax the shoulders away from the ears, release the jaw, let the fingers take on a gentle curl, release the hips and thighs, let the toes uncurl. And after you've noticed all of those different parts of your body and released the jaw, maybe the tongue is resting on the roof of your mouth. Your eyes can be open with a soft gaze or closed. And then the attention draws back to the breath. You're like, I've located it. There it is. So I want to talk tonight about two very important things: inspiration and hope. So inspiration is historical, right? We were inspired by something to become the person that we are right now. We were inspired by many things to become the person that we are right now. The inspiration to take that first step, to move, to take that risk, to allow yourself to move into a position of discomfort, to find something new, to experience something new. Those are all historical inspirations that have brought you where you are right now. And the reason we take those inspirations, or we take those risks, or we take those chances have to do with hope. Hope for a positive outcome, hope for a stronger commitment or a better conviction or an opportunity, right? So hope is the future. Hope is what we plan for. Hope is why we're taking these risks and putting ourselves outside of our comfort zone, because we hope to make a difference. We hope to be able to step into our power, step into our light, to become that which is most authentic to ourselves. So we have all of this inspiration that brought us to right now. And right now, we're having inspiration that will lead us to the future. It starts with hope, it starts with inspiration. It passes through right now and moves in the direction of hope. Bring your attention back to your breath. I want to remind you that some of the very things that you once hoped for, you are now living. Wow. So if we take the cycle of inspiration backwards and we say, hey, I was inspired to move somewhere, and that somewhere brought me to right now. This was my hope for the future, and I'm living this. So I've just proven to myself that I can be inspired and move and create, and then be inspired again to move and create. You are currently living the future you once dreamed about. Take a nice deep inhale, fill your body with breath. And on the exhale, just settle into that idea that you are currently living something that you once dreamed about. So if the past is a predictor of the future, then you can continue to create more. You can continue to move in the direction of those things that you hope for, that you desire, that you want to create. The now is where we find clarity on that. Right now. Right now, you get to build what comes next. And you do that through self-reflection and understanding and awareness and alignment and flexibility and sensation and rising through, breaking through those self-imposed barriers or limitations. Back to the breath. Nice deep inhale fills the body with breath. Take in as much as you possibly can. It's important. And on the exhale, relax and soften and settle in. The breath allows us to stay present. It allows us to become clear. It allows us to be here and listen. Listen. Not to the external distractions, but to the internal desires. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, relax into it. So the very things that we create to protect ourselves become our barriers or our limitations. So we have to move outside the comfort zone. We have to be able to take those steps in the direction of hope and dreams in order to break through. No one said it would be comfortable. No one said that it would be easy. But you have already done it. You are already currently ahead of where you once were. So we have that beautiful reflection on the inspiration that created where you are now. All of the inspirations that created where you are now. I like to call them defining moments. They show up. They show up in the form of people. They show up in the form of opportunities. They show up in uncomfortable ways. They show up in comfortable ways. They're defining moments. They are moments that shift our perspective on who we are and what we're capable of. Let's take a nice deep inhale. Maybe you remember a moment in time where you intersected with someone who told you something that was so profound that you could no longer see it the way you used to. A defining moment. Stay with your breath. Soften your physical body. Remember those moments of inspiration where you got excited about the possibilities. And then trust your track record. You have already created so many things. So we have to break through those self-imposed limitations. We have to bust through those walls. The walls we built ourselves to keep ourselves safe from our own stories. Maybe from our irrational fears. Nice deep inhale, fill the body with breath. And on the exhale, softly settle in, center yourself. Remember who you are. You are created from the same stuff that created the whole entire universe. You are unique, you are powerful, you are perfect in who you are in this very moment. You don't have to become someone else. You just have to continue to grow in who you are. Every breath is an inspiration. Every breath is a new opportunity to take the step. And it's always one step at a time. If you're in the present moment, if you're living your life right now, if you are witnessing those moments of synchronicity or those defining moments, they're happening now at each step. Nice deep inhale fills the body with breath. The exhale softly, gently settles in to the fabulous version of yourself that you're living right now. Yesterday's inspiration, tomorrow's hope. Your limitations are self-imposed. We have two viewpoints. You can be upset with yourself or judge yourself for creating self-imposed limitations, or you can be excited that those limitations belong to you. You built them, you can tear them down. Nice deep inhale, fill your body with breath. And on the exhale, I want you to imagine the wall parting, right? Maybe the bricks are falling down, maybe it's wood, and just watch the barrier, the limitation crumble right before your eyes. That inner vision, of course. Nice deep inhale, fill your body with breath. And on the exhale, move in that direction. Take the risk to step through the rubble, to step through the chaos. Because on the other side is where hope lives. Nice deep inhale, fill your body with breath. See it, imagine it. What does it look like and feel like on the other side of your barrier? Use your breath to carry you through to the other side. Walk your way through all of those limitations and limiting beliefs and storylines that don't align with the hopes and dreams and goals for your future, for who you are. Nice deep inhale, fill your body with breath. And on the exhale, just settle in, relax something else, soften something else. Draw your gaze back to the other side of your limitations. Fill the body with breath, feel the strength, feel the power, feel the momentum growing. Continue. Continue to walk through that place, that magical place on the other side of the box that you've put yourself in. You've just been handed the key to your freedom, to your liberation, to your next opportunity. The moment right now has been defined. What lies ahead can only be seen by you. So I want you to take a few breaths, stay right where you are, and start to notice where you are amongst your hopes and dreams. Keep deepening the inhale and softening on the exhale, trusting that you are exactly where you're supposed to be, trusting that you are seeing what needs to be seen right now. Every step along the way, we have gratitude for all of the experiences that brought us here. Stay tuned into your breath. Nice deep inhales and slow, steady exhales. Explore. Explore your inner landscape. Explore where your mind takes you. Relax the body. The attention is drawn to the breath. You are exactly who you are supposed to be in this exact moment, in this place and time. Stay with your breath. Finding the inhale through the nostrils, filling the chest cavity, and the exhale allows you to soften. Relaxing the jaw, dropping the shoulders away from your ears. Every past experience, inspiration, synchronous moment, intersection, defining moment has brought you to today. Today was yesterday's hope. And everything that we plan for today can come to fruition tomorrow. If we break down those barriers, if we change the storyline in our head, if we relieve ourselves of the limitations that we once created to keep us safe and small. They served us well because it got us here, but you don't have to play safe and small anymore. Nice deep inhale, fill your body with breath. You've had a breakthrough. You are on the other side. It can't be unseen. Once you recognize a self-imposed limitation, you can't go back to not knowing that it's there. It starts with awareness. Action. Awareness is followed by action, which is followed by transformation. You in this body with the energy of the universe, with all of your unlimited potential, your untapped energy, your brilliance, your inspiration, your breath. You have it all. You have it all. So we keep refining, redefining the very version of ourselves. We break through. We just take what's already fabulous and make it more fabulous by trusting. By trusting that we've already done it, we've gotten this far. There's no reason why we can't continue. Nice deep inhale, fill the body with breath. Sip in a little bit more air. We're going to retain. So the body is full of breath. Just let the chin gently fall towards the chest. Keep the breath in the body for just a moment and then lift your chin, exhale. Take a nice deep inhale, fill the body with breath. Sip in a little bit more. We're finding the challenge here. We're rising to the occasion. Draw the chin to the chest with the breath in the body. Lift the chin, exhale. We're filled with inspiration. Nice deep inhale, fill the body with breath. Sip in a little bit more. Chin draws towards the chest. Retain the breath. Lift the chin, exhale. Let the breath return to its normal cadence. Hey, we tuned into our breath. We know what our breath's normal cadence is. We're always learning. We're always growing. We're always improving upon our version of ourself. Staying open-minded, recognizing the limitations, finding the place and space and time to break through. trusting the timing, trusting the process, trusting our inspiration, placing our trust in the hopes for the future. So it doesn't even have to be a specific hope. It just has to be hope. Right? We don't have to have a specific goal. We just have to know that we are hopeful for what's yet to come. We're inspired by the fact that we can be hopeful about what lies ahead. In challenging times, whether you're having a breakthrough or you're surviving a pandemic, it is the hope and excitement about the freedom that keeps us pushing. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, softly, gently release. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, softly, gently release. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, softly, gently release. Stay with your breath. You don't need me to tell you. The same energy is coursing through your body that created the universe. You are as powerful as the universe. You are as intuitive as the universe. You are as smart as the universe. You are connected to the universe. Relax the body, soften in, release the shoulders, relax the jaw, let the muscles on the face soften. The fingers are gentle curls, the toes are uncurled. You have just given your very important body a very important message. Relaxation, self-care, proper breathing, mindset shift are all things that keep us healthy, that keep us moving, that keep us connected to ourselves, keep us true to ourselves. So next time you feel disconnected or you feel uncertain, you return back to your breath, you return back to your physical body, you soften into the moment so that you can find clarity, so that you can be present and recognize who you are and what you need in that moment. It's always return to noticing your breath. Your breath never goes away. So it's just drawing your attention back to it. Awareness, action, change, or transformation. So you've broken through a barrier. Those lovely self-imposed limitations that we can disassemble brick by brick, board by board, whatever it is. There was a very good reason you put it there. So honor and recognize that it served its purpose. And now it's time to move beyond it. "30 minutes of self-care. Thank you all for showing up for yourselves today. It's been an honor and a pleasure leading you in locating your breath and remembering how important you are. Thank you.